Welcome and greetings. Have for sale 5 acres near Needles, California. It's close to Lake Havasu and in the desert. This property has no neighbors, there's nobody around, you can do whatever you want. This is a piece of Southern California wilderness. So I'd like to show it to you. Do a little Google Earth fly in. See the river off to the side. As you can see, there's nothing around this one. There's a little road. Over here, and a small dirt road that comes up that cuts across these washes, and these washes look like they have 2 tracks in them, like people are off-roading around the area. So if you have 4-wheel drive, you could probably drive these washes to the property. If you take a look at some of the pictures of the area, you can see some of the countryside. This is generally what the area is looking like. Show you some more pictures here. There's a storm over the desert. Here's some of the local flora fauna. This is the kind of bush that's growing in the area. This is the road that runs along that area. I thought it was also interesting, this is the mountain you're going to be looking at from the area, the main one there, Stepladder Mountains. It gets to almost 3,000 feet. And you can take a look around the area. You see this mountain. The property is over in this area. Here's the marker for the property going by. If you see that, you can see the topography in these mountains. Coloration change. You could hike and probably off-road all over these things. You can see little tracks in here where other people have been exploring. But this is the countryside in the area. And just to the east of here, you've got the Colorado River, Lake Havasu. There's restaurants, Home Depot, Walmart, all kinds of supplies to go make this place your own. See if we zoom out. I think we're upside down now, so the property would be in here. Let's go back to it. Sorry, I was backwards. Here's the property. If we zoom out some more, we can show you the neighborhood. Here's Lake Havasu. Here's Needles. Needles is up here. Route 40 cuts across here. If you go out to the little road here and up, you can get to Route 40, and there's another road that comes down to Lake Havasu City where the main supplies are in the area. I wanted to show you other properties for sale in the area. The cheapest thing I could find on LandWatch, that you can sort and slice and dice, is basically this property, but there's a 0.16 acre for $1,900. I got this one listed on there for $1,900, and then it skips up from there, $2,500 and up for anything in the neighborhood. I think this is the cheapest one. I'm going to put it on eBay for $1 and see where it goes. Here's the San Bernardino County tax assessor's website. These are the taxes due on the property. There's a bunch of back taxes on this one. I'm going to pay these taxes as well as the tax due in December. And so the first tax that would be due for the new buyer is April 11th. And the way it is now under these old prices, it's $70.29 twice a year. $140 a year in taxes is what it's been. So don't worry about the taxes. I'll pay the back taxes to get it free and clear for the new buyer. I'll do all the paperwork to transfer it. I'll record it with the county, pay the fees, pay those taxes as well. Just make it really simple for you. This is plot maps. If you go to um, Google Maps, you can, and zoom in, you can see where the lines of the property are, and you can look up, if you click on these, you can see GPS coordinates of each one of the corners if you're trying to locate exactly where this property is. Just use Google Maps and zoom in and click on the corners, and you can get the coordinates. You can get GPS tools off of Amazon for about $25 now. So just go on Amazon and order a handheld GPS. The sportsy ones are like $25 and up. They're really cheap. I'd highly recommend getting a GPS before you go try to figure out exactly where this property is. Or modern cell phones seem to do it as well. Here's some pictures of Lake Havasu. This is the area. This is the main body of water that's just around the corner. A lot of parties happen here. A lot of entertainment. You can see the masses of boats that show up, people that come to enjoy the river and the lake. You've got all kinds of festivals, just lots of boating. People hang out at sandbars and play music and drink and have fun, swim and fish and go up and down the rivers. Lots of girls and guys, and people come from all over to go enjoy the river. To the north is Needles. It's not as many pictures on Needles. It's an old railroad town, but a crossing. That's where the main Route 40 crosses the Colorado River. It's old Route 66. So that's this property, 5 acres in Southern California, close to Lake Havasu. If you're interested in this property, I'll make it really easy. Pay all the fees, transfer it into your name. Highest bidder wins. No reserve, no payments or other weird stuff. Just whatever you bid is how much you pay. I'll pay for everything else and transfer the thing into your name. So thank you for watching. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.